you again?
Candygram!
Shit. What the fuck, Joker? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Why you shoot it? זה לא אמיתי. זה לא אמיתי. זה לא אמיתי, זה הזיות. זה לא אמיתי, ג'וקר נשרף. זה לא אמיתי.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
זה לא אמיתי. זה לא אמיתי. זה לא אמיתי מה שראיתי הרגע. זה לא אמיתי מה שראיתי הרגע. חבר'ה, זה לא אמיתי מה שראיתי. ראיתי הרגע את הג'וקר יורה בפאקינג בת של המפכ"ל. זה לא הגיוני. חבר'ה, זה לא אמיתי מה שראיתי. ראיתי הרגע את הג'וקר יורה בפאקינג... זה לא אפשרי. זה פאקינג לא אפשרי. היי! הנה, אפילו כתוב פאן. בעיתון. כתוב בו בעיתון אפילו את זה. כתוב בו בעיתון, Bat can save common shell. אומייגאד, כמה דברים בבת אחת. אומייגאד, תשלחו לשירותים, אז חכו פה. חכו פה. I'm back. שיט. אוקיי חברים, כמו שאתם רואים זה פאקינג ג'וקר וזה קריפי רצח. אני אשבע לכם. מה? לפני רגע היה פה קטלת. What is that with happiness? This is what happening. What you done, your friend? Not crazy little Angresh. What the hell? What the hell? לפני רגע מה קורה פה? מה, איך הגענו לפה?
And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter.
זה מטריד רצח. זה מטריד רצח.
You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now. Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now. Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how. No, that's not the car Barbara was taken in. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're there. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertec D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Control, we found Station 17's truck. It's at Dixon Northwest. Anyone searching for the crew yet? I'll go far out.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose. lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you. Very good, sir. 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 Very good,
As you predicted, sir. He's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
He got a drone. No! Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
So you must get back within range or the device will explode.
Drone feed offline.
Get back! These machines are relentless. Unlike
If you leave now, the device will explode.
they don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Master Bruce, I must advise that you manually disable that explosive while the core is still exposed.
I can't leave the car. The bomb could detonate.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. Look at a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
You see what... Oh, God. What's he doing? What's he doing? Jeez, he's coming after us. Florek, get us out of here. Run, go! Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
I'm imagining. I've gotta be imagining it. Who'd chain a body to a wall?
How long will you struggle, Batman? How long will you try and enforce order on a city whose natural state is chaos and despair?
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me? With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion. Heading up! Track him! This way! Over here! He actually killed us!
Who's gonna fight crime now? Robin?
You know what I miss most about Joker? What? The charisma, you know. He could make you laugh, cry, and...
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
He went this way! This way! Over here! Getting away! After him! Target's mobile! Follow my location! I got him! Below the tunnel balcony!
Oh, Bats, you big kidder. You don't fool me. Bats? Bats!
station's crawling with the Arkham Knights militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me? With the shock? Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight...
Over there! Come on!
He's using smoke!
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. I'm gonna check on this guy the bat took out. Poor guy.
Keep looking. We need to hold this position. If we lose control of the bridges, Scarecrow will kill us. Enemy detected.
Batman, we're still here. I got him. He's by the garden.
That drone was no good. All no good. You won't get me, Ben! You won't get me!
Stay focused. He wants you to panic.
I never should have signed up.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knights' men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me! I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already! I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miagani Island. Falcon 5 out.
When Alfred has rebooted the system, I'll be able to bring the Batmobile onto Miagani Island.
Take a look around. This whole place is ours. We can do anything we want.
I've still seen cops around, man.
Most of them went in the evacuation. The ones to the left ain't doing nothing. They're outnumbered.
Such hatred in your eyes, Bagadae's chemicals. You must be afraid.
Falcon 5 tracking multiple hostiles in Bristol. Over.
All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call
Batman? That had better be you. And you...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
No, kitty cat. Walk through there and there'll be a whole new set of paintings all over the orphanage walls.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out? Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I'd go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
A challenge in the Cauldron Train Yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
Guys, Batman snapped. He's driving around in tanks shooting people. Calm down. Batman ain't killing no one. Those tanks the Arkham Knight's boys are using are unmanned. Okay. I was worried for a minute there.
Control, drone spotted in Kingston. Falcon 4 out.
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Come on, Detective. It's a linear course. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Ah, the sweet taste of someone else's failure. Faster next time, Detective, or you will fail again. Faster next time, Detective. Katana sharp mental acuity, near instant reaction time, all marks of a true genius, Batman. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the Afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Don't get too confused. Now, right! You can't ride through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Careful, Dark Knight. That car has some value, even if you don't. detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. A quite dismal failure. Now, a good workman never blames his tools, Dark Knight. But since you built that ramshackle fat wagon, no doubt it is underperforming. It's underperforming. Feel that, detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more. Do you even know what a racing line is? I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Oh, you incompetent boy racer. Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Ha! You failed! Your idiocy never ceases to... Well, actually, no. I have come to expect it. Actually, another attempt? My, but you're optimistic. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? Aren't things clearer now that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Diamondbacks hit! It won't take another strike!
Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Batman's taking out a Rattler. Drone flank initiated. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Batmobile spotted! Kingston! Direct hit! Yeah! Rattler's hit! It's still operational! Taking fire! Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston.
might be your usual prey, but my army is no such pack of cowards.
Target strike! Target disappeared.
He's there. Find him.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. Lucius, Oracle left me the Scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
חבר'ה, המשחק עד כה מדהים, כיפי רצח. אתם לא יודעים עד כמה הוא כיפי. הוא באמת כיפי. כיפי רצח. שווה לכם לשחק בו, ואני אמשיך, וכמו שראינו, האיש אנטמן הזה חטף אותה. חטף אותה, זה מאוד דבר.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can
נמשיך
decrypt
במשחק.
security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
אני צריך ללכת שם. בום, עולים למעלה, קופצים למזרקת האייפל הזאתי.
I could see flames too. He was standing by a fire. And the freaks are out tonight. Tell me about it.
אמא, אולי נלך עם הבטמן, וזה נראה לי יותר הגיוני. בוא נראה לי עם הבטמן. הנה את הבטמן. הנה הבטמן שלנו. בוא ניסע לבטמן.
Sir, I'm engaging.
לא, אתם לא תערכו אותי הפעם.
Drone down.
שיט, מה?
Got him. Armor breach on Mama drone.
Bye.
Alpha target flank. Target hit.
Alright, shit, sigue, mamón. אתם לא יודעים כמה. אתם לא יודעים כמה.
Mama drone taking damage. Mama down. Enemy flanked. Rattler's been hit.
לחסל את 18 האלה, אני חייב.
Confirm strike on target.
או, הצלחתי.
You won't beat me next time.
בוא נעלה למעלה. למה נמצא שם? יש שם רק אני או משהו אותי? לא יודע, אבל וואו, בניין כדי כך גבוה? כן, הבניין די גבוה דווקא. כן, הוא די גבוה דווקא, זה מדהים. יאללה, עולים למפעלי... איך קוראים למשפחת... אני לא באמת יודע איך קוראים למפעלים האלה, אז אל ת... כדי עמוק יותר. מה תיכנס לעצמי מפעלי UN? לא ככה אני רואה. בום, הצלחנו. יאללה, תפתח, תפתח את זה, תפתח. מה אתה אומר שם? הנה...
Nice of you to drop in,
מה,
Mr.
בוא נשת את עצמנו.
I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
אוקיי, 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 אוקיי. בואו נמשיך לאן זה ללכת. אוי לבן, אוי. אל תגיד שאני צריך ללכת הכל.
What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
עולים למעלה. מה? זה כאילו הצליח את זה, אני לא מצליח לעלות את זה. משהו לא בסדר במשחק. משהו לא בסדר במשחק. אוקיי, זה מוזר. מה?
Don't forget, we gotta go see Penguin later. He's got something special planned.
It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Oh, מה זה? הופה. הופה. שמנו את מה שרצינו,
You
הופה.
had to go and spoil the surprise.
מה זה?
I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Brucey.
It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
Improved range and accuracy, Mr. Wayne. You'll be able to jam firearms and mute irritating ringtones from 200 meters away.
It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here. It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
אני צריך לעשות משהו ואני יודע איך לעשות את זה. 32 מטר. אוקיי, אני אלך לסרטון שיסביר לי איך לעשות את זה. משהו מוזר כאן, באמת שאני לא יודע מה לעשות. הוא בוחר מה? נכון, יכול לעשות ככה. נזכרתי, כן, איך לא שמתי לב לזה?
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
I hope you don't mind my allowing Clara to stay. She said that Wayne Tower was the safest place for 100 miles, and I could hardly disagree.
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen. I had, like, so much...
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
I have a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
בוא נעשה את זה.
I didn't think Scarecrow had what it takes to pull this off. He proved us all wrong.
בוא נראה משהו אחר לעשות. כמה טנקים, אלוהים. יש פה טונות של טנקים, זה מדהים.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
רובי, פאק. טוב, אני סיימתי פה במשחק, תודה רבה. היה כיף מאוד לשחק איתכם, תודה רבה. היה מאוד